Easier to escape.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. Perfect. The work of a master. And that, my students, is how we all should fight. You must be busy. I understand. Focus on your target. Let nothing distract you.
All reckless can one kill. That man seems to be in a hurry. Please be more careful. He seems to be in a hurry. He must be running from something.
Climb tall structures to gain a bird's eye view of your surroundings. Tall buildings can be used to orient yourself when moving through a city. Don't do that again, understand? You don't want to see me angry. Shake me, I'd say.
No reason to stand.
You do not ever do that again. Have I made myself clear?
Forbidden for you to be here. You're not supposed to be here. Leave.
He's gonna hurt himself, and when he does, I won't.
You have no business here. Leave.
Now, wouldn't it be funny if you hurt him? What's that for, Russell?
Please, be more careful.
Though the road is long and your trials many, know that God watches over you. It is his hand.
I've never seen something like that.
Oh!
What's he doing that for? Now, why is he doing that?
Rafik. Word has spread of your deeds, Altair. It seems you are sincere in your desire to redeem yourself.
I do what I can.
And sometimes you do it well. I assume it is work that reunites us?
Yes. William of Montferrat is my target. What can you tell me of the man himself?
William has been named regent while the king conducts his war. The people see it as a strange choice given the history between Richard and William's son Conrad. But I think Richard rather clever for it.
Clever how?
Richard and Conrad do not see eye to eye on most matters. Though they are civil enough in public, there are whispers that each intends evil upon the other. And then, there was that business with Acre's captured Saracens. In its wake, Conrad has returned to Tyre, and Richard has compelled William to remain here as his guest.
You mean his hostage?
Whatever you wish to call it, William's presence here should dissuade Conrad from acting out.
I've never been one for politics.
But surely you realize your every action shapes the course of this land's future. You are a politician too, in your own way.
As you wish. Now where would you suggest I begin my search?
Richard's Citadel, southwest of here. Or rather, the market in front of it. You'll find the Cathedral of the Holy Cross in that direction as well. It's a popular place and should be filled with talkative citizens. Finally, try the border to the west, where the Chain and Hospitaller districts meet. That should start you on your way.
Very well. I won't disturb you further.
It's no trouble at all.
When is he gonna stop this nonsense?
A few coins, all right.
What is it now? You've no reason to be here. Leave now. Leave, peasant, before I make you. I'll have your hand
No,
for that.
please, don't be like this. Leave me coins, please.
Leave this place.
Sir, I beg of you, just a few coins, please.
Heathen! You can't get away from me. Where are you hiding? I see him! I'll hunt you down! There! He's there! Just got you.
No, anyone, please!
Die, heathen! Where you die! I'll make you flee! Your life ends now! How did you do that?
Get away with it!
Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
Now, what would cause him to run like that?
Perhaps it was unwise to embrace William. He is old and thinks too much of himself.
His army is the largest beyond the Ocinon. We'll have need of them. For now, I'll go and visit with the other brothers. Make sure they have everything they need.
Aye, they must not fall.
Fear not, the Master has a plan. Even now, he prepares a way to turn our losses to his advantage, should it come to that.
What does he intend?
The less you know, the better. Just do as you've been instructed. Deliver the letter you carry to our Master.
Use free running to escape from a fight when exploding.
Stop this, please! You're hurting me!
Glaubst du wirklich, dein Gott schert sich darum, was mit dir
I've
passiert?
done nothing wrong. Why are you doing this?
Beweg!
Tamahal.
Heathen! You'll die for that! You'll never get away! Ein Diener Gottes! In die Rache Gottes! Höre den Zorn Gottes! Verteidigt! Wirst deine Strafe wir nicht entkommen! In die Rache Gottes!
Thank you, my boy. I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
Where's the...
What? More people?
I'll have your head! Good Lord, make me You die here! Here! He's over here! Over here!
Let go of me! I've got nothing more!
Warriors together at our
Tamahal.
Die, heathen! This is where you die!
before someone gets
Oh, fortune favors me today. God only knows what foul deeds those men intended to commit. Good of you to arrive when you did, stranger. I'll see to it that my husband hears of your bravery.
What happened here?
I'd leave if I were you before I really get it.
What's wrong with him?
What news?
Grim, I finished my scout. A direct assault won't work.
What's the trouble?
Archers. He's got them all over the fortress. And no easy way to reach them. They'd pick us off before we'd made it 10 feet inside.
You've kept a record, yes?
Aye, I've marked their positions on a map.
Bring it to the others. No doubt they'll have a use for it.
Very well. I'll go at once.
Stay strong, brother.
Yes, and you.
I saw you. You had no right to take that gun.
Your life ends now! You won't get away from me! I know this city inside out! Hiding won't save you! I found him! He's here! All right then, where are you?
This is an ill omen.
That man is a murderer! Guards, over here!
unafraid. Fear and doubt are the weapons of our enemies. Do not listen to their lies. Poisonous words meant to sow the seeds of confusion. If you find yourself tempted, go and pray. Ask God for direction. If your heart is pure, He will surely act. Turn away from God, and so He punishes us. Send hordes of evil warriors.
You're somewhere you shouldn't be. Leave before you get hurt. You are not allowed to be here. Leave. You are not allowed to be here. Leave.
There are reasons for his nonsense.
God save me!
Before someone gets hurt.
A few coins, all I ask for is a few coins. What have I done wrong? Tell me, please.
Problem?
Someone help me!
ردها علي. مكولي. Je vais t'étriper. I can kill you with my eyes closed.
Thank you. They did not say what they wanted from me, but I saw the darkness in their eyes. I'm sorry, I have nothing to offer in return for your sacrifice, but I shall see to it that my brothers know you are a friend.
To this poor soul.
Assassin! Over here! Ah, you die here! You will all die! Yeah, I don't want to die!
Somebody stop him! He's gonna kill me!
You nearly killed me! He's over here! You will all die! You'll never get away! Come back here!
Carry on, friend.
You will all
We
die!
have this under control.
In die Rache Gottes! Wird dir niemals vergeben!
Carry on, friend.
You will all die! That wasn't wise at all, I'm afraid. In die Rache Gottes!
Carry on, friend.
You will all
We have
die!
this under control.
You will all die! Are you?
Back again, Altair. Always in need of a hand to do your dirty work. This time, Al-Mualim did not order anything. It is just for my own pleasure that I ask you to find some Masyaf flags I've hidden in Richard's district. Since I am a loyal assassin unlike others, I will tell you what people are saying in Acre. It is important information. But this time, try to come back to me faster than the first time.
You can't just do that anytime you like.
Come no further.
Why would anyone want to do that?
What is that man thing? What's that fool doing? If he hurts himself, I'm not helping.
Please, sir, have any money?
He should stop acting like a child.
Please be more careful next time. You'll find everything here, my friend.
Stop! You must not trespass here.
Enough! No more!
Your hard work is changing my opinion of you. Here is what I know about William of Montferrat. He and Richard had a disagreement before the king left for Jaffa. Since then, William stays in his citadel, surrounded by his army. Do you have what it takes to attack him in this protected environment? We'll see, but I am still doubtful.
I wonder what he's up to.
Alte eure Augen offen! Wird bestimmt wiederkommen!
You're somewhere you shouldn't be. Leave before you get hurt. I'll have your head!
You have no business here. Leave. You're not supposed to be here. Leave. There is ein toter Mann, and er wird dir neu hier fight.
Help! I need help! Please! Anyone!
Listen to the fool cry. Fish look up.
Help! I need help! Please! Anyone!
Heathen! This is where you die for that!
He's attacking me! Somebody do something!
Is that the last of them? I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured I won't forget it.
This is an ill omen. These are dark days indeed. Who could have done such a thing?
Help! He's going to kill me!
Punish your actions.
Assassin! There's an assassin here!
Tina got it. Höre den Zorn Gottes! Leave, peasant.
I'm sure I have something around here you'll enjoy.
He should stop after all. But I thought I was...
Let me get out of your way.
You've no reason to be here. Leave now.
With one hand we engage them, but the other tries to embrace. What good could come of this when a king cannot decide what he truly wants? William knows. If you would only listen. I want to be able to show for it. Graves of widows and orphan sons. King Richard promises a better morrow, unspoiled land and new beginnings, but he delivered only death. William of Montserrat saw a way to end our pain. It's him we should follow. It's him will lead us to victory. William of Montserrat had a vision. Saw a way to end our pain. It's him we should follow. It's him will lead us to victory. William of Montserrat had a vision. Saw a way to end our pain. It's him we should follow. It's him will lead us to victory. And what do we have to show for it? Graves and widows and orphan sons. King Richard promises a better morrow, unspoiled land and new beginnings, but he's delivered only death. William of Montferrat had a vision. Saw a way to end our pain. It's him we should follow. It's him will lead us to victory. And what do we have to show for it? Graves and widows and orphan sons? King Richard promises a better morrow, unspoiled land and new beginnings, but he's delivered only death. We are too soft with our enemies. With one hand we engage them, but the other tries to embrace. What good could come of this when our king cannot decide what he truly wants? But William knows. If you would only listen. We are too soft with our enemies. With one hand we engage them, but the other tries to embrace. What good could come of this when our king cannot decide what he truly wants? William knows. If you would only listen.
Stand up, friends! Do not allow yourself to be sent to slaughter based on the whims and wishes of an uncertain king. We must rely on men who are stronger in their convictions. Men like William of Montferrat!
Richard and his men cannot hope to free the Holy Land. We must do all we can to aid them in their cause. Tend to your fields. Provide aid to the wounded. Pray for those who sacrifice in service to the Lord. We must all do our part.
Be gone, pest.
We've turned away from God, and so He punishes us, sends hordes of heathen warriors to gather at our gates. But God is also merciful, and our past misdeeds may be forgotten. All we need do is ask. And so I say to you, repent, lay down before Him and confess your sin. He will forgive, such is His nature. And beg forgiveness we must, for only when our heart and mind are repentant. They refuse to accept him as their savior. These men hold evil in their hearts. And so blessed Richard, King and Savior, now stands against them.
This is not good!
I'll teach you to pick a fight.
Don't spare me! Spare me!
Turned away from God. And so he punishes us. Sends hordes of heathen warriors to gather at our gates.
With one hand we engage them, but the other tries to embrace. What good could come of this when a king cannot decide what he truly wants? William knows. If you would only listen. Stand up, friends. Do not allow yourself to be sent to slaughter based on the whims and wishes of an uncertain king. We must rely on men who are stronger in their convictions. Men like William of Montferrat.
Take yourself from here before I call the guard. If you're asking, fine. Best leave here this instantly. Value your life.
Fear and doubt are the weapons of our enemies. Do not listen to their lies. Poisonous words meant to sow the seeds of confusion. If you find yourself tempted, go and pray. Ask God for direction. If your heart is pure, He will surely answer. The Saracens are routed at every turn. We cast them out of Acre and pushed them from the countryside. Now they retreat to the south, begging Saladin to save them. But he will not succeed, for none can withstand the might of King Richard's army. He is graced by God. It is only a matter of time, friends, before
Go better someone else.
is ours once more, just as it was meant to be. Tend to your fields. Provide aid to the wounded. Pray for those who sacrifice in service to the Lord. We must all do our part. Stay strong, citizens. Remain fixed in your beliefs. Though the road is long and your trials many, know that God watches over you. It is His hand that guides our warriors to victory. First in Acre, soon in Jaffa. A plague upon Saladin! A plague upon his people! We came in peace to the Holy Land to spread the message of our Lord, but they turned away. They refused to accept him as their savior.
A friend of mine knows to get away. I do not wish to be disturbed. You shouldn't have done that.
Good Lord, don't make me laugh. I just kill you with my eyes.
Stop! Enough! Enough! What is it you want? Gold? I've a few pieces on me. Take them. Take them and go.
It's not gold I seek, but information.
I know nothing.
You know William. Tell me how to reach him.
It's impossible. He meets with the king.
And when will the king be gone?
Today. But it won't help you. They're sure to argue, and then William will retire to lecture the soldiers. So it always goes. Richard berates William. William berates his men. He won't see you.
I already told you. I need to see William. I never said he needs to see me.
Then our business is done.
Not yet, I'm afraid. There's one last thing I need from you.
What is it?
Your life.
You ever seen someone do that before?
Please help me. Anyone.
Ireland done hit. You're mine. You'll be dead.
Oh, fortune favors me today. God only knows what foul deeds those men intended to commit. Good of you to arrive when you did, stranger. I'll see to it that my husband hears of your bravery.
Damn. You're dead, man. You're all dead, man.
Kill me.
He won't get away that easily. It's forbidden for you, Baker. I doubt we'll find him here. He's gone. There must be slime. What's this? Go away, peasant. Bewegung! You have no business here. Leave.
He should stop.
They let you come and go as you please. I thought the fortress was closed to all.
Aye, but William wishes to have repairs completed as soon as possible. It's been to our advantage.
The perfect cover. It's clever.
Anyway, I've finished my report and should deliver it.
For once, it seems things might go our way, and not by accident.
Well, the Bible does say God helps those who help themselves.
Nah, it doesn't, actually. That's from one of Aesop's fables. The Bible says quite the opposite, in fact. Many passages of being patient and faithful and waiting for the Lord to decide if he wishes to assist.
Well, I say we've waited long enough.
You'll hear no argument from me.
Very well. I'm off then.
In port, Mettler! You're not supposed to be here. Leave. You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that! You shouldn't be. Leave before you get hurt.
Help me! Somebody help me!
You dare steal in my presence! Double cost you your life!
Why are you doing this? What have I done?
You dare steal in my presence! Double cost you your life! Die, heathen!
Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
Filthy assassin! Die here! Careful! Come back here!
Never a moment.
I wonder what he's up to. What's he doing?
What is he doing?
He can beat you. Don't be ashamed. Help! Assassin! Send help! You're done for! Just give up! You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that!
Il n'a rien à faire ici. À la Rislik.
I will make you bleed!
Oh, fortune favors me today. God only knows what foul deeds those men intended to commit. Good of you to arrive when you did, stranger. I'll see to it that my husband hears of your bravery.
All right, then. Where are you?
Strange. I've never seen someone do that before.
Yeah. Die, thief!
Help! Anyone please help me!
You dare steal in my presence! That will cost you your life!
Let go of me! I've done nothing wrong!
This place is restricted. Be gone! You dare steal in my presence! That will cost you your life!
Help me! Somebody help me!
Leave, thief! Before I make your hands for that! You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that! Bewegung! Die!
Help me! I've done nothing wrong!
Tamahal.
You die! Here! Where you die!
Praise God, you've saved me! All the city will know of your sacrifice! Ooh, what's that?
He's an assassin! He can't run forever!
You just killed that person!
Get away with that, you murderer! What's this? God.
How peculiar.
Leave this place!
Oh God, don't kill me! Oh, it's you, Altair. You scared me. Richard's men are after me. 2 of them, to be exact. I was trying to strike a deal with them, but I realized that they were toying with me, so I ran away. You shall be the angel of death and collect their heads before they collect mine. When it is done, I shall tell you of the deal.
What could have been killed? He should have gone.
What got into him?
Like what you see, do you?
Oh. Greetings, friend.
man is up to no good.
You really surprised me there.
He's gonna hurt himself.
I beg of you, I beg of you, just a few coins.
Hey! Is he running from somewhere? Why must he run around? Where's he going?
He better not cause any trouble. Back to the heathen! I'll hunt you down! You can't get away from me! I'll get you! You can't hide from me! There he is! Can't run forever! Mind you, I swear I will! It's forbidden for you to be here. Found him! You can't get away from me! You have no business here. Leave.
Oh God, don't kill me! Oh, it's you, Altair. You scared me. Richard's men are after me. 2 of them, to be exact. I was trying to strike a deal with them, but I realized that they were toying with me, so I ran away. You shall be the angel of death and collect their heads before they collect mine. When it is done, I shall tell you of the deal.
Don't do that again, understand?
No, you don't understand. I'm poor, sir. I need the money.
Your presence alone.
Could you please be more careful? Scheint mir, als sei auf der Flucht.
He must not be of sound mind. What's wrong with you? Hey.
He's gonna hurt himself, and when he does, I won't.
Hey.
What a relief it is to know that I am safe. Thank you, Master. I tried to make a deal with the Citadel guards to leave the gates open, even when the alarm sounds. I failed you. So now, your only escape from Richard's Citadel will be to climb the fortress walls. Forgive me.
I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
Come no further. When it... You're somewhere you shouldn't be. Leave before you get hurt.
Hard like a rat. Don't cause him to run like that. Leave, peasant, before I make you.
Stop! You must not trespass here. You were not allowed to be. Leave. What's he doing? What? Stop that. Please be more careful.
Could have been killed, you fool!
Altair, what brings you back so soon?
I've done as asked and armed myself with knowledge.
Speak, and I will judge.
William's host is large and many men call him master, but he's not without enemies. He and King Richard do not see eye to eye.
It's true, they've never been close.
This works to my advantage. Richard's visit has upset him. Once the king has left, William will retreat into his fortress to brood. He'll be distracted. That's when I will strike.
You're sure of this?
As sure as I can be. And if things change, I'll adapt.
Then I give you leave to go. End the life of Montferrat, that we may call this city free.
I'll return when the deed's been done.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
interest you in my wares?
You break it, you buy it!
Do you think you can take it? You're a good man for having help.
What's causing you to run like that? Watch it, man! Info!
Why are you doing that?
I'll cut you down! They're all dead!
Stay strong, citizens. Remain fixed in your beliefs. Though the road is long and your trials many, know that God watches over you. It is His hand that guides our warriors to victory. First in Acre, soon in Jaffa. The Saracens are ravaged at every turn. We cast them out of Acre and forced them from the countryside. Now they retreat to the south, begging Captain Longplays.
out there.
Look, fear and doubt are the weapons of our enemies. Do not listen to their lies. Poisonous words meant to put a fool.
A few coins, all I ask for is a few coins.
$3,000 souls, William. I was told they would be held as prisoners and used to barter for the release of our men.
The Saracens would not have honored their end of the bargain. You know this to be true. I did you a favor.
Oh, yes. A great favor indeed. Now our enemies will be that much stronger in their convictions. Fight that much harder.
I know our enemy well. They will not be emboldened, but filled with fear.
Tell me, how is it you know the intentions of our enemies so well? You who forsake the field of battle to play at politics.
I did what was right, what was just.
You swore an oath to uphold the work of God, William. But that is not what I see here. No, I see a man who's trampled it.
Your words are most unkind, my liege. I would hope I might have earned your trust by now.
You are Acre's regent, William, set to rule in my stead. How much more trust is required? Perhaps you'd like my crown.
You missed the point. But this is nothing new.
Much as I'd like to waste my day trading words with you, I've a war to fight. We'll have to continue this another time.
Do not let me delay you then, Your Grace. I fear there will be no place for men like him in the New World. Send word that I wish to speak with the troops. We must ensure that everyone is doing their part. Warn them that any negligence will be severely punished. I'm in no mood to be trifled with today.
Yes, my lord.
The rest of you, follow me.
Did he just... Oh! You couldn't have killed me! I'm just an old man!
You've no reason to be here. Leave now. Heathen! This
where you die! I'm catching up to you! I can hear you breathing. I see him! He's over there! You think you can lose me? Einmal schon habt ihr ihn verloren. Lasst ihn nicht noch einmal entfliehen. Einmal schon habt ihr ihn verloren. Lasst ihn nicht noch einmal entfliehen.
You have no business here. Leave.
You must not trespass here. You've no reason to be...
Whether or not you see it, and you should, this is your fault. You've brought shame upon us all. Skill and dedication are what won us Acre, and they will be required to keep it. I have been too lenient, it seems. But no more. You will train harder and more often. If this means missing meals, missing sleep, so be it. And should you fail in these tasks, you will learn the true meaning of discipline. Bring them forward. If I must make examples of some of you to ensure obedience, so be it. The two of you stand accused of whoring and drinking while on duty. What say you to these charges?
My lord, please. We meant no harm by it.
We forgot ourselves. It will not happen again.
No, it won't.
Close the gate! Now. You should know Höre den Zorn Gottes! Hier, du Narr! Kannst nicht fliegen! Aber ein Diener Gottes! Bin die Rache Gottes! Betrug das Ziel. I'm far better than you'll ever be. You've already lost. Noch nicht wissen, aber du hast bereit. Now.
Assassin! I should have known. Close the gates. Crack the heathen. Guards, shield the fortress. Not let the assassin be
Rest now. Your schemes are at an end.
What do you know of my work?
I know that you are going to murder Richard and claim Acre for your son Conrad.
For Conrad, my son is an arse, unfit to lead his host, let alone a kingdom. And Richard, the Assassination is no better, blinded as he is by faith in the insubstantial. Acre does not belong to either of them.
Then who?
The city belongs to its people.
How can you claim to speak for the citizens? You stole their food, disciplined them without mercy, forced them into service under you.
Everything I did to prepare them for the new world. Stole their food? No. I took possession so that when the lean times came, it might be rationed properly. Look around. My district is without crime, save those committed by you and your ilk. And as for the conscription, they were not being trained to fight. They were being taught the merits of order and discipline. These things are hardly evil.
No matter how noble you believe your intentions, these acts are cruel and cannot continue.
We'll see how sweet they are, the fruits of your labors. You do not free the cities as you believe, but rather damn them. And in the end, you'll have only yourself to blame. You who speak of good intentions.
Good Lord, don't make me.
Tu ne peux pas m'échapper. Le voilà. Oh, mec. Un assassin. Arrêtez-le.
Va au diable. Tu finiras bien par revenir. Leave, peasant, before I Who killed me? Ein toter Mann! Get him! Find him! Wir sind hier fertig.
Il n'est plus ici, quittons.
catching up to you!
I've done nothing wrong. Leave me alone. Help!
Il ne doit pas s'échapper! An assassin! Kill him! You can't run forever! Er ist entschwunden, damn him!
What news?
William of Montferrat is dead, and with him his plans for betrayal.
You've done well keeping Acre from his hands.
But why now, when the Crusaders require unity most? Could have waited.
Waited for what? For Richard to return and discover his schemes? No. It was the perfect time for him to strike.
Strange. I was sure he meant to take Acre for Conrad, yet he claimed this was not his plan.
You cannot trust the words of a snake, which even in death produces venom.
I should discuss this with Al-Muallim.
Yes, my friend. Make haste for Masyaf. I am sure he is eager for news.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one. Ladders are a socially acceptable way to reach a rooftop. Climbing on buildings, however, is not.
Come, Altair. I would have news of your progress.
I've done as you've asked.
Good, good. I sense your thoughts are elsewhere. Speak your mind.
Each man I'm sent to kill speaks cryptic words to me. Each time I come to you and ask for answers. Each time you give only riddles in exchange, but no more.
Who are you to say no more?
I'm the one who does the killing. If you want it to continue, you'll speak straight with me for once.
Tread carefully, boy. I do not like your tone.
And I do not like your deception.
I have offered you a chance to restore your lost honor.
Not lost. Taken. By you. And then you've sent me to fetch it again like some damn dog.
It seems I'll need to find another. A shame. You showed great potential.
I think if you had another, you'd have sent him long ago. You said the answer to my question would arise when I no longer needed to ask it. So I will not ask. I demand you tell me what binds these men.
What you say is true. These men are connected by a blood oath not unlike our own.
Who are they?
Non nobis, domine non nobis.
Templars.
Now you see the true reach of Robert de Sales.
All of these men, leaders of cities, commanders of armies.
All pledge allegiance to his cause.
Their works are not meant to be viewed on their own, are they? But as a whole, what do they desire?
Conquest. They seek the Holy Land not in the name of God, but for themselves.
What of Richard? Salah ad-Din?
Any who oppose the Templars will be destroyed. Be assured they have the means to accomplish it.
Then they must be stopped.
That is why we do our work, Altair. To ensure a future free of such things.
Why did you hide the truth from me?
That you might pierce the veil yourself. Like any task, knowledge precedes action. Information learned is more valuable than information given.
Besides, your recent behavior had not inspired much confidence.
I see.
Altair, your mission has not changed. Merely the context within which you perceive it.
And armed with this knowledge, I might better understand those Templars that remain.
Is there anything else you want to know?
What about the treasure Malik retrieved from Solomon's temple? Robert seemed desperate to have it back.
In time, Altair, all will become clear. Just as the role of the Templars has revealed itself to you, so too will the nature of their treasure. For now, take comfort in the fact that it is not in their hands, but ours.
If this is your desire.
It is. You are restored another rank. Take back your weapon. Use it to bring honor to the Brotherhood. Altair, before you go...
Yes?
How did you know I wouldn't kill you?
Truth be told, Master, I didn't. I took a leap of faith.